Hello, I'm Ben, back again for episode 35 of your Bukkit game development tutorials, Bukkit plugin development tutorials, and I have jam in between my fingers because I just ate a donut, and this is going to be awkward. Right, how to get the jam off? I don't know. Wait, let me lick my finger, and then wipe the jam. Alright, did that? Yep, that worked. Okay, so today we're going to be doing about advanced grief protection, which is something people are going to be happy about. So we're just going to make a few packages first, I suppose. So me.bench3. Now this is going to be going fairly fast, and basically I made this plugin. I've printed off pieces of paper, rustling, and I've just got them next to me in case I need them. Basically, I'm going to try and make this plugin again. If you need any help, I've got the pieces of paper. Someone asked about cheat sheets. I don't have cheat sheets as such. I make plugins and I print off everything I do ever with a tutorial in case I ever need it again. So anyway, me.bench3, and we're going to make a package called main, with a capital M. So let's create that package. We're also going to create a package called me.bench3. Oh, damn it, I did it wrong. Stupid Owen. Alright, me.bench3.protection plugin, that's what we're going to call it, .main. So let's just copy this bit there, so finish. We're going to create a package called generators, and I think we want one called listeners. Cool. So let's go into our main, let's create a new class and call it protection plugin, and it's going to extend Java plugin. Also, I've just set up my Bukkit to change to Java plugin. Okay, cool. And we're going to want to create a few variables. So public final logger equals logger.get logger Minecraft. Now this it's going to have a lot of new things you probably won't know. So we're going to make a public final let's copy protection plugin listener ppl equals new protection plugin listener this. So that's a class we're going to create in a minute. Well, when I say a minute, I mean probably longer. Public final cube generate protect, which is what we're going to be doing to generate cubes and protect cubes. I'm going to call this CGP equals new cube generate protect this. Public final methods, which is another class we're going to create. Methods m equals new methods. Doesn't need a thing. We can actually probably tidy this up by putting all of the classes together. Then we want to do public final. Actually, we don't want final. With public location L1 is equal to nothing at the moment. Public location L2 is also equal to nothing at the moment. We need another class. This is just a lot of errors we're going to get. So public final protection plugin command executor CE equals new protection plugin command executor. Right, something I want to say is go subscribe to youtube.com/lefty Nintendo fan, and then numbers. Just type in that into YouTube and he should come up. He helped me. He didn't exactly help me, but he brought out a tutorial on this command executor. Like, he brought out a tutorial on generating cubes and areas, but I sort of already knew that. But what he had inside of that was this command executor, which really does help, which I didn't know about. So big props to him. Go subscribe to him. And public int ID equals 0. I think that, no, it's not. Wait, yes it is. Okay. public void on enable. So we're going to make our own enable, and we can do plugin manager pm equals get server dot get plugin. Oh, I wasted that. Get plugin manager. What do I do? Plugin description file, PDF file, equals this dot get no, wrong. Get description. This dot logger dot info. Alright, we're just gonna add a few new things here that we probably haven't done before. I was looking through the wiki and I saw some things you can do. I was also looking through some methods that we can do. So we're gonna print out protection plugin plus PDF file dot get name. What did that should import? Wait, never mind. Plus version plus PDF file dot get damn it dot get PDF file dot get version plus has been enabled. So that's just the basics that we know. Is that, oh, I didn't put a plus, put an equals. Okay, so another thing we want to do is just put this dot logger dot info, and let's put protection plugin like that. Plugin made by, and then we just put PDF file dot get authors, and we can do this dot logger dot info, protection plugin. Visit his YouTube at plus PDF file dot get website. So there's just a few other things you can do with the PDF file, which we'll add in a bit. And we also want to register some events. So pm dot register events, and the listener is ppl, and the plugin is this. So I say next we probably want to make the listener. So let's create a class called protection plugin listener. Do finish and make this implements listener, import listener, public protection plugin listener, protection plugin instance, and we want to do protection plugin and plugin equals instance. Okay, so let's add some events. So at event handler, did I add the array list? I did not add the array list, so we're going to want to add an array list as well. So public array list, and in the object arguments we want to put location protected blocks. That's what this is going to hold. The protected blocks equals a new array list location. Now, if alright, sorry about that. So just import array list and location from Bukkit like that. So that'll solve those errors. So if we go into here now, we can do public void on player interact event. So here we just want to get the two locations that they click at with like a bone or something, and then we can add these into these locations here, and then when they do /protect, it will just make the get those two locations and get from. You'll see it's hard to explain. So if the event dot get action is equal to action dot left click block, so if they're left clicking a block, and event event dot get player dot get item in hand dot get type is equal to material dot bone. So if the item in the hand is with bone and they are left clicking on the block, then we want to try and do plugin dot location once the first location equals event dot get clicked block dot get location. So that first location here is now equal to the block they've just clicked on. And we're going to do event dot set cancelled true and catch the exception. The reason I do it in catch is because when you're generating things like this, there's lots of things that can go wrong. So yeah, we're actually now going to want. Wait, I put the listener in here. We want to go in the update references. We want it to go into the listeners package. Like that. So there we go. And in the I think we put it in the generators package. We want to make the method class. Now we do this because it just cleans things up, and we can make some useful methods which can help us. If I can find the piece of paper which has got all the methods on. There we go. So in our, should we go in generators? No, I say put it in main. So methods. We want to do a few methods. So public void send console. And it's going to take a string with s, and all this is going to do is just print line s, because it's easier to put than system out to print line. Just send console. We just want to do public string capitalize lies. I don't know if that's how you spell it, but that's how we're doing it. And it's going to take a string, and this is going to take the string and just capitalize the first letter of it. So s equals s dot to lowercase. So we're converting it to a lowercase. We're going to get a character array, which is going to be called string array, and this is equal to s dot get dot to character array. Then string array. Did I do that wrong? String array 0 is equal to character dot to uppercase string array 0, and then s equals new string array, and then return s. So that's basically just capitalizing a first letter, which we're going to use later on. Public void send message, which is something I always like to do. So player string s, and we're going to do player dot send message, and we're going to send them chat color dot dark gray. Now this is something I just do. So plus chat color dot gold plus protection plugin plus chat color dot dark gray plus the closing bracket plus chat color dot gray plus s. So that's basically just an easier way of sending players messages with that little star without having to type it out every time. And then public string show block chords, which is some we're going to be using later. It's going to take a location L, and it's going to return chat color dot light purple plus that plus L dot get block X plus a comma plus L dot get block Y plus a comma plus L dot get block Z. That's it. So that's just going to return the block coordinates as a string. So here we actually want to do now plugin dot m dot send message. Nope, send message, and we want to send a player. If we do player equals event dot get player, and we want to send a message to the player, and we want to say position 1. Oh, I didn't do that right. Position 1. And then plus plugin dot m dot show block coordinates for event. Actually no, just do plugin dot l1. Cool. So we can just do event dot set cancel true, catch the exception, and just do plugin dot m dot send message to player, and say plugin failed to create waypoint, and then do plugin dot m dot send console, and just do plugin failed to create waypoint, like that. So if the event dot get action is equal to action dot right click block, and the event dot get, or if we can just do player dot get item in hand dot get type is equal to material dot bone. Then what we can do is copy this try and catch statement, and we want to do plugin.l2, plugin.l2 position 2, and that is getting the locations. So if actually we want to do something else here, so that ends there. If the plugin dot protected blocks dot contains event dot get clicked block dot get location, then event dot set cancelled true, because if they like right click on a chest, we just want to cancel the event, and it's protected. So at event handler public void on block break event if the plugin dot protected blocks dot contains event dot get block, then event dot set cancelled true. Copy this, change this to on block place event, and that's just gonna cancel the event. So that is this class done. So now we're going to want to move on to the actual generation of the cubes. So if we go into a generator, how long is this game? 20 minutes already. So go into the class in the generation package and call it cube generate protect, and do protect. Oh no, did I not copy again? Protection plugin public cube generate protect protection plugin instance plugin equals instance, and you have to import protection plugin like that, and we're going to make an integer called block counter, which is going to equal 0, and that's going to count how many blocks have been changed. So let's create this method public void generate cube, and it's going to take a player, location L1 and location L2. What we have to do here is make some integers. So integer max minimum y, maximum y. Oh no, minimum x, maximum x. Minimum y, maximum y. Oh, I can't type. Minimum z and maximum z. Like that. That's going to create a list of integers for us there, with those names. So if L1.getBlock is less than L2.getBlock, to getBlock x, sorry, did that wrong. So if L1.getBlock x is less than L1.getBlock x, then minimum x is equal to L1.getBlock x, and maximum x is equal to L2.getBlock equals L2.getBlock x. Now otherwise, if it's the other way around, then minimum x is equal to L2.getBlock x, and the maximum x is equal to L1.getBlock. Oh, I can't type. .getBlock x. So now let's copy this, paste it, and paste it again. So change this to .getBlock y, .getBlock y, 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 and then on the bottom one, z, 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 or z for our foreign viewers out there. And then we just got to make a for loop. So y. Okay, I see. So here we're just going to do for int x equals minimum x, and we're going to keep on doing this until x is less than or equal to maximum x, then x plus plus, and then copy this, paste it there, paste it there. X, y, z, y, 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 z, 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 y. Okay, so change that, and this area up here should be gone. Now we're going to do location, location equals new location player dot get world x y z, and then location dot get block dot set type id, and then plugin dot id, like that, and then block counter plus plus. So that's just going to add one to the block counter, and then down here, so every time it loops, it's going to add one to the block counter to check a block's been changed. We want to do string s equals material dot get material plugin dot id dot name dot name, and then we want to do plugin dot m dot capitalize first letter of s, so we're getting, because else it'd be in full capitals and it looks weird. And then we want to do plugin dot m dot send message, damn it, console, to the player saying block counter blocks have been changed into plus s plus exclamation mark. So that's that done. Now we've got to do the same thing again. So just copy this whole method basically, paste it here, add one of them, change this to protect area, and all we're going to change is this bit down here. So what we want to do is we're going to get the location, and we're going to do plugin dot protected blocks dot add location, and we're going to want to go down here and do this and change this to blocks have been protected, like that. So that's sort of it. We've now got to make the commands. So let's make a new class in our listener. How long is this game? 25 minutes. Okay. I'm just thinking about rendering. So, no. Protection. What do you call it? Protection plugin command executor. Did that work? Cube generate protect. Did that not? Alright, import it. And import that. And let's create a constructor. Copy that. Protection plugin. Protection plugin. Let's just do it how they've done it. Is equal to plugin, or actually other way around. Plugin is equal to protection plugin. Like that. Import that. And make this implements command executor. Import that. And add the unimplemented methods like that. So command sender, command cmd, string command label, string args. Okay, so you can remove that at override. You don't want it to really, doesn't really matter too much. So if the command label equals ignore case cube, then if the sender is an instance of the player, then player equals player sender, and if the args.length are equal to 0, then we just do plugin.m.send message to the player saying /cube block ID, like that. Otherwise, if the args, else if the args.length are equal to 1, we want to try to do int id equals integer dot parse int args 0, and we want to do plugin dot id is equal to id. So if the plugin dot l1 is not equal to nothing, and plugin dot l2 is not equal to nothing, then we want to do plugin dot cgp dot generate cube at the player's location and at plugin dot l1's location and plugin dot l2's location. Okay, so otherwise, if they aren't equal to anything, we just do plugin dot m dot send message to the player saying select 2 points before generating a cube, like that. And then we can just catch the exception. Basically what that's doing is it's going to check is the ID actually an ID, and if it's not a correct ID, it's going to take you to this catch exception, and it's going to do plugin.m.send message to the player saying invalid item ID, like that. And we can go down here to where it says if the args.length is equal to 0, so if they're not equal to 0, we're just going to copy this here, and we want another else statement here saying else plugin dot see, this is why I made these methods. It's just a lot easier than typing other things. So you must be a player to generate a cube. Okay, so let's import everything. So else if the command label dot equals ignore case protect, so if the command is protect, and if the sender is an instance of the player, then player equals player sender. If the args dot length are not equal to 0, then and if plugin wait 1 second, let me think. Okay, so if they're not equal to nothing, then plugin.m.send message to the player saying /protect, like that. And then here we want to say else try plugin.m.send. Actually, wait, no. First of all, what we want to do is actually generate the cube and then send them that it's been successful. So try to do plugin.cgp.protect area player plugin.l1 plugin.l2 and then do plugin.m.send message to the player saying area protected, like that. And then we want to do plugin dot protected blocks, or no, there we go. Actually, wait, this is what you want to do. Plugin dot l1 equals nothing, and plugin dot l2 equals nothing. So copy them and put them here, like that, and catch exception e say plugin.m.send message to the send message to the player saying plugin failed to create protected area. And then where is it? Up here. We should put an else plugin.m.send console. You must be a player to create a cube. So that is it. Or is it? Yes. No errors. Oh, one thing we didn't put here. We want to do get server dot get command, or wait, it's get server, and we want to get, oh, we don't need to get server, we just get command cube dot set executor c get command protect dot set executor c, and that is it. So one thing that I need help with, this array list here, I've got no idea how to save it, and I've tried so many ways to try and save and load this array list, and I get errors on all of them. If you could work out how to do it, send it to me, and you could do it in, like, you could do a video on it, and I might put that up on the channel. You could, if the video is good enough, I'll put it up on the channel, or you could send it to me and I'll show how to do it and give you complete credit for it. That would be really good. So go into plugin.yml, and we want to put like this. So we've got this main where it's going to go. Author we can put there, the website we can put there, and then the commands is just the same as normal. So refresh, and I'll see you back in the game. Alright, so we're in. So ibone great. Errors, people. I loaded the wrong server. We'll be right back. Okay, so if you just look here, it says enabling protection plugin has been enabled. Plugin made by Bench3. Visit his YouTube app, and then the link. So let's join the server. Get a bone. Click here. It's going to say position 1, 22, 8, which is the one below me, and then 382. Click down there. And then cube 1, and it's going to generate this cube and 27 blocks. Let's count, shall we? I actually think I might have done it wrong. Cube generate protect. Been protected, and then we want to do block counter equals 0, like that, and then block counter equals 0, just so it resets the block counter afterwards, because it's going to keep on adding up. I should have remembered that. See it finish. Reload. Click here. Click here. Do cube 1. It's going to say 27 blocks have been changed. Click there. Cube 1. 12 blocks have been changed. If I try and do it again, cube 1, it's going to select 2 points because it's just cleared the points. If I click here and here and do protect, it's going to say 36 blocks have been protected, and we can't place there or break blocks there, or let's protect the chest, shall we? So let's place the chest down, and then protect from here to here, and do protect. Area protected. Can't open the chest. And how amazing is that? So thanks for watching. Remember about the array list tutorial. I have no idea how to save and load them. That would be really good if someone could tell me how I save and load those things. But yeah, that's it basically. Remember, go subscribe to Lefty Nintendo Fan. He helped a bit with this tutorial, with the whole command executor thing, and sort of the better layout of the whole generation of the cube, which is the way I used to do. I used to put things all over the place. I used to make hundreds of integers. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.